scorekeeper. Witness me. I will go to Valhalla shiny and chrome.
Yeah, I feel like that's a copyright issue.
Come at me, Mad Max, I'm ripped.
We're all on this one.
I'm gonna take the turret and run left.
Come, turret.
I'll try to
Wait,
provide
no,
cover
don't
as
do
we
that.
go.
That's lewd.
Firing main cannon. If you know what I mean.
Anakin's in the kill box.
Yeah!
He's down.
God. If I use all the power of my angst, I'll be able to destroy them all. Oh god, they're shooting me. I gotta channel more angst. Can't channel enough angst. Oh! Anakin Skywalker has died.
Long live Anakin Skywalker.
Well, I guess Star Wars is over now. There's no more wars in the stars.
So what war stories do you have to share?
War stories from the Battlefront?
Yeah. Or the kitchen sink, it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I have any from the kitchen sink. I have some from the Boy Scout kitchen sink.
Oh boy.
The story of crap cake and the beginning of my rise to godhood in my troop as the KP master. It was a cold morning, and one of the patrols was making a chocolate cake for some reason. No, chocolate chip pancakes. It was chocolate chip pancakes. And my patrol was making pancakes, or trying to. And I went over to the guy that was making them, and I was looking at it. Shut up, alarm. And I was like, I think you need to flip the pancake. And the guy threw his hands up and stormed off. He said, "Fine, you do it." And I'm like, okay. And so I'm just trying to make pancakes. I think I did okay. But when it was all said and done, we did KP. And KP is cleanup patrol. And I was seeing the guys beside me had tried to make chocolate chip pancakes in a metal pan. A metal cake pan. And they'd not done it quite right. They didn't make the batter and then put the chocolate chips in it. They put the chocolate chips in with the mixture to make the batter. So what they had was melted super goop that was then burnt. And it was this like gross, sticky, impossible to clean off thing in the pan. And they were calling it crap cake. And it was cold and the water was warm. And I was like, if I clean that, I get to stay here longer. And you'd be with the warm water and the cold. And I said, I'll clean that. And they let me clean it. And then I just kind of kept cleaning stuff. And I cleaned everything everybody had. And then I just kept doing it. Because I realized, oh, hey, everyone thinks KP is kind of like a punishment. No one wants to do it. So they kind of leave you alone if you do it. You don't have to do anything else. So if I just always do everything, they'll never tell me to do anything. So I just did cleanup forever after that. Did everybody's KP. But it went beyond laziness because I started realizing I need to make sure everything's really clean. Because I hate like there's so much dirty stuff in the boxes and things were getting mold on them and some of the pans were flaking, like the nonstick coating was coming off, the Teflon was coming off and cooking to the food. So I would like work extremely hard to actually get them super clean and make them good for everybody to eat off of and stuff. And
For context, when he says extremely hard, he means that we'd have breakfast at 8, maybe 9, and he'd still be doing KP around lunchtime.
yeah.
Like, it got to the point where we basically, like, multiple members of the adult and scout leadership had to go like, hey, you can't do all the dishes.
Yeah.
And he's like, watch me.
I was like, I mean, no one else is going to do them. So. And that was another part of it. Was like people would just leave their shit and not clean it up. And even when, you know, we'd tell them to like do it, they just wouldn't do it. So I came up with a very simple set of rules. I will clean everything. I will clean everybody's patrol stuff. I will clean all of your personal stuff. You need to do 2 things. That's it. Get me the buckets of water to clean. And get your fucking shit when I've cleaned it. That's it. And they still couldn't do it.
Yeah, they're like, where'd my KP go?
Like, literally, I remember a camp out where I woke up in the morning and I came out to the table and there was somebody's mess kit, minus the cup and like silverware, but like just like the kit, like the bowl and the lid thing, and a spatula just on the table. Oh no, the spatula wasn't on the table. The spatula had been on the table, and it had fallen off the table sometime in the night and frozen to the ground. And I was just like so upset by this. But we had to leave. So one of the other guys just was like, meh, and he picked up the spatula that's like covered in dirt and frozen stuff, and just threw it in one of the the patrol boxes. And I was like horrified. It was like monk levels of like this disgust. But you know, I couldn't do anything about it. And the one big downside to being the guy that does all of the KP is whenever we would do the like every few months cleaning of all the patrol boxes, I got blamed for anything that was messy in the patrol boxes and any mold that was going in the patrol boxes. And I'm like, no, that is not my fault. It is whoever's fault it is for putting your shit away wet or not getting your shit to begin with and having it put away dirty again. But the patrol boxes were a fucking mess.
They were. I'm glad that they were replaced roughly about the time I left.
Oh, good.
Honestly, with it being a decade since then, they should have replaced it twice by now.
Yeah, hopefully.
I have no idea if they've replaced any of that stuff yet.
And now Boy Scout is basically dead.
Unfortunately.
Hi.
Frickin' rip. Rip pepperoni.
Obi-Wan.
Where?
Right here.
Oh,
Here.
shit! Yeah, right there. Woo! Why are you calling me? Fuck! He just completely ignored me. Playing dodgeball. Like, what the fuck?
That was close.
He's straight up. He kills me and then completely ignores Mando. Like, what the fuck, Obi?
He's like, oh, I've already killed Darth Maul in a previous life. I don't need to deal with him again. I'll be back for you. What was that? One of the AI short trooper just ran up, looked at me, and shot me 3 times in the face with a rifle and ran away. Because he didn't like my face. He's like, I hate Padme Amidala. You look like her. Fuck you.
Low, so low.
Oh boy.
Left
Luke
can't
here.
stop the shine.
No, you stop it. You stop it.
No,
You stop it. Stop it, you bad man.
no, Chief.
You bad good guy, you.
Yeah,
Hey, he's gone.
yeah. Bitch, Wookie.
Bitch. You just beat a Wookiee to death.
Damn it.
Just to get killed by a teddy bear. Wow. What a way to go.
Oh, what a world,
Lord Vader's just covered in sand. He must be fucking furious right now.
Hate sand.
He must be fucking terrified.
Calm down, Anakin. Tell me she buried it in sand. Sand. They weren't expecting attractive forces.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonk you with the horny stick.
Well, anyway. That is the end of the stream. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to click on anything else on my channel. I want you to be safe and stay awesome. And it's Sundasher and his friends signing off. May the force be with you always. I stole your line.
That's not how the Force works.